All right, well, what a wild weekend we had. We saw more of that cooler air in place. Yes, some snow out there for the region, and, well, it looks like things are going to improve for us. Maybe a few light showers earlier today, but we are expecting that really to come to an end as we head on into the evening. This little weak feature right here moving to our west, and you can see some of that moisture still far enough north that we could see some, maybe a isolated chance of light showers earlier on, but really expecting things to quiet down as we go on into the rest of the night and for the rest of this week. But look at your satellite and radar composites, so some clouds around, and we'll continue to expect some clouds with maybe even some partial breaking of those clouds as we head on into the evening. Current conditions, we're sitting in those upper 40s. Winds right now out of the west-northwest at 12 miles per hour. Upper 40s for us here in Marquette, and as you head farther to the west, you'll see numbers that are currently sitting into those middle 40s. Ontonagon at 45, 45 in Ironwood, and at 48 degrees down in Crystal Falls, while also at 48 in Menominee. So another coolish day for us after we saw the 30s and the 40s for highs just over the weekend, and more of the same eastward. Upper 40s in Munising at 48 in Manistee. The Sioux right now at 49 degrees, 50 in St. Ignace. Escanaba 54 looks to be the warm spot on the map, and Ishpeming sitting at 48. For our winds, they're coming in from the west-northwest, 12 in Iron Mountain, at 6 in Escanaba, and at 14 in Munising. We'll notice more of this wind as we head throughout the night, and maybe even keeping it around as we head on into tomorrow. Keeping somewhat slightly cooler air in place for tonight, but guess what? Heading into tomorrow, warming trend is on the way. We'll see those numbers get close, if not get back into the 50s, and then later on into the week see more and more of that trend getting even closer to the 60s. A look at our headlines. A slight chance, yes, a very slight chance of light rain as we go into the early half of the evening, but primarily it should be dry for us, mostly cloudy as we go into tomorrow. In the sun, it does return for us, so we'll see more of that sunshine as we go on into the afternoon. And warm air still to come for us. Highs, yes, returning into the 50s as we go throughout the week, but we'll watch to see if any of those 60s return as we get closer to the weekend. Let's put this all into motion for you, because this is what's really going to tell the story. Yes, all those showers do begin to work their way out of here off to our west, and we'll see that it should be out of here by sometime tomorrow. And no, don't pay attention to this right here. Futurecast really overdoing the cooler air. It should be in the form of rain, so don't worry about that whatsoever at all. Not a repeat event for us. Clouds head out of here as we head on into the rest of our Tuesday, seeing more of those clearer skies on the way for us. Very, very sunny as we go on into the evening, it looks like, for our Tuesday, and then on into Wednesday, expecting more of the same as we go on into the area. Here's a look at tonight. We'll see that numbers will drop down into those upper to maybe even the middle 30s with a spotty chance of a shower or two. Winds out of the west-northwest between 5 to 10. Looking at your Tuesday, we'll see temperatures top off in the 50s at 52 in Lawrence, at 52 as you head into Ontonagon, upper 50s in store for us in Florence and in Iron Mountain, lower 50s as you head into Escanaba and Manistee, at 53 in Munising, and here for us in Marquette, we'll top off at 52. Now for a look at your 7-day forecast. Yes, lower 50s for us as we head into tomorrow, but more of that sunshine on the way. Wednesday we'll expect more of that sun as well. A high of 54. Very sunny as we head on into Thursday with a high of 54 on that day also. But you'll notice as we keep going into the end of the week and beginning of next week, numbers really beginning to improve for us. Expecting the upper 50s and the lower 60s to be back in the forecast. And that is what we typically should see during this time of the year. So even though May has really fought with us and we have had to deal with some cooler air, it looks like the warmer air is on its way back. It may not be the 70s or the 80s quite yet, but we're definitely going to see more of that warmer air as we head on into the end of the week. And it looks like we'll stay mostly dry for this week.